What's good, y'all? This we back at it again with another video. I appreciate all the love and support. Y'all literally take time out today to come tap in with me, to come rock with me, to come show me love and support, nigga. And we here. Now, with that being said, today we talking about the truth about shadow work. You know what I'm saying? And I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High for providing me this good information, bro. Now, first and foremost, shadow work is you looking at all the parts of yourself that you try and hide, that you don't like, and integrating it by accepting all parts of the self. Now, from personal experience, bro, and what I've seen, it's hard because you got to let go and confront all the fear, all the anger, all the jealousy, every fucking thing, and your need for validation. Get off the fucking internet, bro. You have a real life. That's all that matters. Always know you more than that. It's a trap. Just by you ignoring some shit is not going to make it disappear. You got to deal with that shit, bro. Or it's going to stay in the back of your, just stay in the background of your life. And sometimes you don't even know it, nigga. All that shit, bro. Listen, your shadow ain't evil. It's fucking traumatized from this matrix and all the shit that you experience. Most of the traits that you don't like about yourself were created to protect you. At some point, let me give you an example. Anger may have protected you from feeling powerless. Just because something protected you in the past doesn't mean it's healthy for you now to keep entertaining at all. Learn to let go, bro. You have to learn how to let go. Learn to let go. Let go of your ego. Your ego is just the personality of your soul. That's all your ego is. Your ego is just the personality of your soul, but you got to learn how to control it and really realize who you are, the person that's observing everything. Shadow work is the process of that. Now we want to talk about how it feels. It's not mystical, it's not magical, it's not empowering at first, but dude, this shit can feel triggering. It feels like noticing that you overreacted, sitting with yourself instead of blaming the other person and asking why. It feels like realizing that the thing you criticize most in other people is something that you quietly struggling with in yourself, inside yourself. Shit. Admitting that you the problem sometimes. Shit. Even I be the problem sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Shit. But your ego and all that shit, your ego hate, bro. Your ego, admitting that you the problem, your ego hate that shit, bro. And your mind wants to defend you. It wants justification. I'm right and they wrong, bro. You taking the time to really work on yourself interrupts that pattern. Pausing and being curious instead of defensive. Basically called maturity, bro. When you start to become self-aware, you see how you sabotaging good things and you see how people push you away. You see how you chase validation. Like I said, you being aware gonna feel weird and heavy at first. Your ignorance was bliss. Self-awareness is responsibility, and meaning that you can't keep doing the same shit and you know better, bro. On the other side of discomfort is freedom. When you understand your triggers, they stop controlling you. When you name your fear, it's powerless, bro. It has nothing over you. Bro. Nigga, you would just be sitting there. You'd be like, look at this shit. Like, you could just literally just sit there and watch what you thinking. You would be like, look at this shit. When you admit you struggling with something, you stop projecting. That's growth, nigga. Don't make this a common misconception. Shadow work is not you sitting in front of a candle writing poetic journals, nigga. It's not sending impulsive text, but admitting you wanted attention. Admitting you scared of being alone. Admitting you were just jealous is simple but real. Shadow work will change your identity. Many of us build an identity from survival. Let me give you an example. I'm independent. I don't need anyone. I don't trust people. But if you look deeper, sometimes independence is fear of vulnerability. Sometimes I don't need anyone is fear of abandonment. Doing shadow work asks who you are without the armor. If you're not the tough or funny one, who are you? Sit with yourself, bro. That identity shift can feel like a loss before liberation. Shadow work is not you shaming yourself. Healthy shadow work is compassionate awareness, basically, bro. Looking at all the patterns and saying, I understand why you were formed. I don't need this anymore. Reteaching yourself. You don't have to react this way, bro. And yes, shadow work can be done with support, trusted guidance. I would suggest that you do that shit. I just don't have anybody. I didn't have anybody to do this shit with, but you can do that shit with other people with support. You don't have to. Sometimes some shadows are rooted in trauma, bro. You don't have to do that shit alone, my nigga. And I'm about to wrap this video up, but people don't mention that shadow work can make things feel worse temporarily, bro. You may feel irritated. You may feel grief. You don't know what was you don't know what was there. You may feel irritated about things about things you minimized before. Excuse me. That does not mean you failing, bro. It means that you feeling what you suppress. Healing is not always peaceful. It's not always peaceful. Sometimes it's disruptive. Disruption creates space though, bro. What makes shadow work worth it is becoming your whole self. You stop pretending, you stop performing, you stop overcompensating, bro. You become completely honest, nigga. Simple. Not loud, but grounded. You set boundaries, not walls. You choose instead of explode. You respond instead of react. That's integration. Nothing is wasted, bro. Your shadow doesn't disappear. It transforms. Just like how you transform and you change. Simple. So with that being said, bro, the point I'm trying to make is, it's not about becoming a better version of your mask that you've been having, bro. It's about becoming the real you. Bro, being honest about your humanity. Stop hiding and find courage. You can't run from yourself, or you can't run from the way you feel. You can't lie to yourself, nigga. Stop trying to hide, bro. That changes everything. Understand that and understand that and overstand that. Omnistand that, nigga. Simple. But, you know what I'm saying? That's just the point I'm trying to make, bro. Learn how to let shit go and work on yourself. Bro, you know what you've been through. You know all the shit that you need to do. You know all the shit that you need to let go. You know you better than anybody know you. You do. And you can't hide like you don't, nigga. Accept yourself and grow. You gonna be feeling like shit for forever. You're just gonna feel like fucking, like you just, bro, trust me. And no matter how much work you do, you need to be in the present. Stay in the present moment. Don't be looking at niggas and how far that they is ahead of you. Don't be looking at shit and be judging it. Focus on yourself. Love yourself. I love every single one of y'all that even nigga like the vid, like the short, like any of this shit. Because you don't have to do anything. Understand that. But with that being said, bro, I love y'all niggas. I'm going to try to be more, I'm going to try to post more and be more active. I know I've been gone. And we gonna have a whole ass community in this shit later, bro. But I love y'all niggas. Peace.